Oh, what a glorious thing to be, a healthy, grown-up, busy, busy bee, whiling away the past.
Hello, boys and girls, and welcome to another edition of Bedtime Fairy Tales for the Overprivileged. On tonight's episode, I shall be reading to you from my latest collection of short stories. It features much-loved classics such as The Girl Whose Trust Fund Got Lost Inside Her Horse, The Boy Who Got Too Much for Christmas to Compensate for His Absent Parents' Guilt, and That's Why He Bites People, and of course, everybody's favourite, Mummy, Why Are All My Friends Called Oscar? Tonight's tale, however, is a brand new story. It's called All Cash and No Brain Makes Henry an Ideal Candidate for Prime Minister. Shall we begin? Once upon a time, there was a little boy called Henry. Henry lived in a very big house, and he had lots of toys. He had 3 Nintendos and a PS4. He played with them all day long, and whenever Mummy tried to take them away from him, he kicked her in the shins and called her a twat. Henry's behaviour was very bad, and if he had gone to a normal school, he would have been expelled for being an obnoxious little pillock. But Henry went to a posh school for rich bellends, and all the boys were cunts. As the years passed, Henry grew and grew. He became a young man, and he began to enjoy lots of different things, like wearing deck shoes with no socks, cheering whenever anybody dropped a glass in a pub, and clapping when the plane lands. Despite his almost total lack of intelligence, Henry was bankrolled into a position of substantial political influence. He became Chancellor of the Exchequer, and he was very bad at it. He sent the country into a devastating financial meltdown before emigrating to the Bahamas, where he died, aged 96, surrounded by lots of lovely prostitutes. Well, children, that's just about all we've got time for tonight. But do join me next week for the first in my brand new series about maths. We'll work together to solve problems like, if Charlotte's mummy is a banker and Toby's daddy is a UKIP councillor, what's the probability that both of them are arseholes? Good night.
Oh, what a glorious thing to be, a healthy, grown-up,